Hello and welcome to lesson number 4 on fractions, decimals and percentages. Today we're going to learn about how to multiply two fractions together. To start off with though, we're going to recap the addition and subtraction from the previous two lessons. Here we've got 3/7 and 2/5, and I'm going to do the addition one first. So if you remember, we need to find a number that's in the 7 times table and also in the 5 times table. Well, the easy way to do that is 7 times 5, which gives us 35. Okay, so there we are, out of 35. What did I times the 7 by to get 35? I times it by 5. And what did I times the 5 by to get 35? I times it by 7. So now let's deal with the top numbers. 3 times 5 is 15, and 2 times 7 is 14. And when we add them together, we should get the answer, which is always out of 35, and it's 29 out of 35. And when we do the subtraction, I'll be using the same fractions, so hopefully you'll be able to see straight away that it's going to be out of 35. But we'll go through the same method, so hopefully you'll be able to see the method again and it'll become second nature to you. Let's have a look. 7 times 5, because we want the number that's in the 7 and the 5 times table, and that's 35, so that's going to be our denominator down here. What did I times the 7 by to get the 35? Well, we times it by 5. And what did I times the 5 by to get the 35? I times it by 7. Now we're going to look at the numerators, or the number on the top. 3 times 5 is 15, and 2 times 7 is 14. And this time, instead of adding them, we're going to be subtracting them. So our answer is 15 take away 14 is 1 over, and if you've made them the same number, we may as well keep them the same. So it's 1 over 35. Nice and easy. Now we're going to go on to multiplication. So remember, take down any notes that you need, pause the video whenever you need, rewind it, anything you need to make sure that you understand how to multiply two fractions together. And here they are. We'll stick with the same fractions. So we've got 3/7 and 2/5. This is example 1. And for multiplying, it's not as hard as it looks. We just get the 3 and we multiply it by the 2, so that gives us 6, and we do the same on the bottom. 7 multiplied by 5 gives us 35. Simple. But don't forget, make any notes that you need. For instance, I like to say times by the top and times the bottom, but it's up to you. Here we have another example. 4 times 2 is 8. 9 times 7 is 63. And there we have our fraction, 8 over 63. So on the next slide you'll see a question for you to bring in for your homework. Give it a go, and if you're feeling brave, then have a go at the extension question too. So pause the video now, and here's the extension question. This one's a little bit more tricky. It involves addition and multiplication, but give it a go, see what you get, and bring it in next lesson. Remember,